Together. That was Queen and the Beatles. That was a mashup created by Mad Mix Mustang, a Dutch mashup artist. And that was fantastic. Fat Bottom Girls was a song written by the great guitarist, one of the greatest in the world, Brian May, for the Queen album. Queen was formed in 1970. If you can believe it, I saw Queen in the 70s when they had the #1 hits, and I saw them 3 times last year with Adam Lambert singing, and they were fantastic. Queen has a new life, basically, with Adam Lambert. The last time I saw them was New Year's Eve in London, England, this past New Year's, and they were quite amazing. They played about 11 o'clock at night, right after midnight, and the fireworks went on at the London Eye, which everyone watches around the world. And we watched from the rooftop of my flat there in London. And then Queen came back on and sang Auld Lang Syne and Bo Rap, as they call it, Bohemian Rhapsody, and We Will Rock You. It was amazing. I sent Brian May an email the next day saying, great show, and I got an answer back saying, yes, Adam Lambert is our GFG, which means gift from God. And there's a new Queen album coming out with some songs from Freddie Mercury and a couple with Adam Lambert, and Queen is touring the world, and it's nice to see them back together. And we all know the Beatles. They'll never get back together, unfortunately, but they were the guys who changed the world. They were like Elvis in the 50s, and the Beatles who started pretty much in the 60s, and they're still alive today. One of the most played and influential bands going, because they were smart enough, like the Eagles, to have 4 lead singers. All of them wrote songs, even Ringo wrote songs, and it gave them a lot of diversity. And of course, you could always pick your favorite. Whether you were wrong or right, it didn't matter. You were buying the records. So that was the Queen of the Beatles with Fat Bottom Girls and Come Together. Now we're going to get some couple of modern artists, and I'm not going to tell you who they are right now. I'm just going to blast you with this mashup and see if you can figure out who it is and what the songs are. Very cool, very fun. You can't, thing about this show is you can't sit down. You gotta be driving in your car, you're probably speed, or be dancing around your kitchen or your living room. That was a lot of blurred lines with Robin Thicke and a little bit of Marvin Gaye and a bit of Prince. Robin Thicke is a Canadian who lives in the States. He's the son of Alan Thicke, who we've all known for decades. And Marvin Gaye, born in Marvin Pence Gaye, and was the great American singer, big hit songs, and a drummer for Motown. And Prince, Rogers Nelson, known just as Prince, who lives in the the UK and still in Paisley Park near the studio there in Minnesota, about 40 miles out of Minneapolis. So that was Blurred Lines with a couple of bits of songs from Robin Thicke and Marvin Gaye. And now it's time for some letters. And I'm going to tell you that you can send your letters to Randy's Vinyl Tap, CBC Radio, PO Box 4600, Vancouver, BC, B6B4A2. B6B4A2. And the email can go to randy@cbc.ca, and we'll try to get it on the air, and let me know where you're listening from, and any show ideas and your thoughts on the show. We've got some real mail here that Todd brought in. A beautiful card. Picture of Herman Ninn, Peter Ninn on it, Herman. We call him Herman. The Little Big Show series was great. Thank you very much. So a lot of people love the little short song and the great big ones because they haven't heard those long songs in a long time. This is from Rudy Green from Victoria, BC. He suggests a show called Advice Songs. Advice of the Heart. Recipients may be others of the same sex or target of affection. And he puts in like Advice of the Heart, like 50 ways to leave your lover, fools rush in, high off to Larry. And I want to thank you, Roddy Green, for that. We kind of did a show on that called Breaking Up Is Hard to Do, which is kind of a love-lorn, love advice kind of thing. Thank you for your mail. And get on to a couple more. Hi, Randy, really enjoy listening to Vinyl Tap, and I listen to your archive shows from CBC, and I love it. The recent show on One Hit Wonders made me think back to an important event in my life. I moved from Ontario to Alberta in 1977. On the flight from Toronto to Calgary, I sat beside a lovely young woman, and we chatted most of the way, mostly about music. At one point, I quizzed her about who played on the song Incense and Peppermint. And when she quickly replied, Strawberry Alarm Clock,